As I'm sure you can see, there's a whole lot of information on the screen behind me, so let me talk you through it. First of all, in the middle you can see the answers to the questions, A, B, C, D and so on. To the right of the answer you've got the timing where you'll hear the answer in each recording. If you can't see any timings, it's because the answer comes from a number of different places in the listening, and as a result there's simply not enough space in the box to put in all of the timings. Please note that the recordings I've used to take the timings from are the audio files you can download from Macmillan once you follow the instructions given to you at the end of your coursebook. Lastly, because the questions are on different tracks, I've also put the number of the track where you'll find each listening on the left-hand side. To explain why the answers are the answers, I'll tell you the part of the listening which directly relates to the answer. Hopefully you'll very quickly see how the vocabulary in the question connects to the clips from the listening. So make sure you've got your coursebook open at the right page now. I'm going to be moving through these questions quickly, so please pause the video and rewind it as many times as you wish to make sure you understand where those vocabulary links are. If, however, you have any further questions, please don't hesitate to get in touch with me through the contact form on this website and I'll do my best to help you out. Okay, let's go. For question 1, the answer is B. He was very similar to her. As the woman says, I think it was partly because I take after him so much. To take after someone means that you have the same characteristics and personality as someone else, usually of your mother or father. For question 2, the answer is C. His enthusiasm was contagious. As the man says, he managed to communicate his passion for the subject. That's the bit about enthusiasm. And he got a lot of people interested in learning the language. And that's the bit about contagious. In other words, making other people share your passion. For question 3, the answer is B, his poor punctuality. As the woman says, but I need reliable people who turn up on time, and he's been late for work 3 times this last fortnight. For question 4, the answer is A, he's giving advice to his parents. As the man sets the context by talking about school children, saying, think how demotivating it must be for a young person to spend hours on homework and then get a low mark for their trouble. He then says, they come to you. In other words, they go to their parents, and then he asks the question of the parents, would you let them? For question 5, the answer is B. The woman wants to give the clothes to someone. As the woman says, and remember, when the woman says them, she's talking about the clothes. I'll probably take them round to Marina's. She knows lots of young mothers. I'm sure one of them will be delighted to have them. For question 6, the answer is A. The person in the photo is the man's sister. At the beginning, the man says, it's my mum's favourite. She might never see her daughter in a wedding dress. What we have to infer here is that the man who is talking is the son, and that the photo belongs to his mum. So when he talks about her daughter in a wedding dress, what he's really saying is his mum's daughter. In other words, his sister. Tricky, huh? Well done if you got that one right. The bit at the end may also help when the woman says, do you think there'll be a photo of you above your mum's telly one day? Little brother in a wedding suit. For question 7, the answer is B. They have been very friendly. This is something we understand when the woman says, they've asked me to go to their house on 2 occasions already, and one of those was for lunch. She later on says, they've even offered to come and cut my grass for me. For question 8, the answer is C, his performing style. As the musician says, no, it's the atmosphere he created on stage that I'm referring to. Moody, some people call it. Soulful, no moving around. Just let the guitar do the talking.